Hello everybody and welcome back to another video. Today we're going to be taking a look at how to bridge your tokens to Terra Luna ecosystem. And in this video I'm going to show you two ways. Both of them are pretty easy if you're already into DeFi in crypto, but if you're not, don't worry, I'm going to show you step by step how to do both of these things. Well, before we start, I want to ask you, please scroll down a little bit, click the like button, subscribe to the channel and turn on the notification bell so you don't miss the next videos. This week, we're going to be talking about the whole Terra Luna ecosystem. So if you're interested in that, please turn on the notification bell so you won't miss the next videos. Now, before we start, we need to know all the tools that we need before we start this process. So what you're going to need first is your wallets. Of course, Terra doesn't support MetaMask, it only supports Terra Station, which is their own wallet. So this is step number one. And of course, you need to have MetaMask installed. So if you don't know how to do any of it, let me show you right here. So for Terra, this is their wallet called Terra Station. You go to station.terra.money and you can use the wallet like this without using an extension. But I recommend you to install the extension just like you do for MetaMask. So you just go on Google and you just put Terra Station extension, Google Chrome, Brave, Opera, whatever is your browser, and you install that extension. It's pretty fast, pretty quick, and you create your account there. The same thing goes for MetaMask. If you don't have a MetaMask account, it's pretty easy. You just go right here on download. It's gonna ask you to download the extension. You don't install it like this. You save your seed phrase and you create your account. Pretty simple. Once you have those two, we can move on to the next stage. Now, the first stage does not require you to have a MetaMask just because it utilizes a centralized exchange. Now, a centralized exchange is where you deposit your fiat, so your dollar, your euros, your Brazilian reais in my case. This is where you deposit your fiat. So in my case, I use Binance. Of course, if you are in the United States, you can use KuCoin, Gemini, whatever. Just go to a centralized exchange, deposit your fiat, and then you buy with that fiat, you buy either UST or Luna. Why one of those? Well, you can buy UST or Luna because the Terra Luna ecosystem accepts both as gas fees. So you can pay gas fees in UST or you can pay them in Luna. It doesn't matter which one you choose. So for me, let's say I want to choose UST. So if you don't know how to buy crypto at all, then you might just look at another video. There are a million of those on how to buy specific coins. The process is pretty much the same for each centralized exchange. So if you know how to buy one on Binance, you're probably going to know how to buy one on Gemini, KuCoin, Gate.io, whatever. It doesn't really matter. They're not that different between each other. So once you have your UST or your Luna, you have to go to the withdraw. So usually is under transfer on the majority of the centralized exchanges. So you go to transfer, withdraw, and then it's going to ask you if you want to withdraw, in my case, fiat or crypto. I select crypto, I put my UST, or you can put your Luna and address. You're going to copy your Terra Station address. So right here, once you have the extension, you just click it. It's going to be on the top right corner on your browser, and you will see your address. Your address on Terra Station always starts with Terra. So it's going to be a Terra and a bunch of numbers. You copy it and you paste it over here, just like I did for you guys. Once you have this, it's going to ask you what network it is. Don't worry, because when you paste a Terra address, you cannot miss it. You cannot select BSC, you cannot select Matic, ETH. So don't worry about sending it to the wrong address, which is something that people usually do when they're starting. They send their ETH, they send their tokens to a different wallet or to a different address that is not compatible. So don't worry about it on this case, because the centralized exchange is going to know that this is a Terra specific address. So once you have filled your info right here, what you have to do is put your amount and you transfer. Of course, on Binance Smart Chain, there's going to be a fee, which is $1, but other chains might have other prices. Once you do that, just give it a little bit. It might take a little bit longer, but within half an hour, you should have your money. You, again, will be able to see it on Terra Station. You should be able to see right here how many UST or how many Luna you have. So this is step number 1. So step number 2 is for people who have already money into their MetaMask wallet. They are already into DeFi. So all their crypto, all their money is already on chain. So you want to move from one chain to another chain. So you want to move it from Binance Smart Chain all the way to Terra Luna. So how do you do that? Well, for this one, you are going to need a MetaMask wallet. Of course, if you are already on chain and you've been on chain, then you should already have MetaMask installed. So once you have your MetaMask, once you have all your tokens on Binance Smart Chain, you can buy Luna or UST. And where would you buy that if you are on chain? Well, this is where you would use a decentralized exchange like PancakeSwap, but of course on Binance Smart Chain there are a bunch, but I usually go for PancakeSwap on Binance Smart Chain. On PancakeSwap you can use your BNB, your BUSD, whatever tokens you have in the Binance Smart Chain, you can use those to swap to UST. In my case, of course, you can choose Luna. Once you do that, it's pretty straightforward. You should be already able to do that. Once you have your UST on your Binance Smart Chain, what you have to do, you have to go to Terra Bridge. And the website is bridge.terra.money. Once you get right here, you will see this nice looking landing page, and you select your Binance Smart Chain and Terra. You can send it from Ethereum and also Harmony. So you have Ethereum, BSC, and Harmony that are compatible to Terra for you to bridge your tokens all the way to Terra. So by doing this, you select right here what you want to send. Of course, you have all these to choose from. I'll select UST, the amount, of course, how much you want to send, and the destination address. Of course, we are going to copy it from our Terra station. Of course, you can see it on the screen, but I opened the extension and I copied the address and I'm going to paste it right here. This is pretty much what you have to do. You get to this point and you click on next. You approve the contract and then you transfer, and then give it a couple of minutes and you should have your UST here, and you can check it on your wallet, or again you can check it on station.terra.money, and you should have your UST already available for you to use. Reminding again that for step number 2 on the swap, you're going to be paying fees in BNB because you are in the Binance Smart Chain, and for Terra Bridge as well, you're going to be using BNB as gas fee money. Once you get on Terra Luna, then everything will be paid either on UST or on Luna. So this wasn't hard, was it? Of course, everything is easier when, for example, on step number 1, your tokens are already listed on a centralized exchange, because then it's easier for you just to send it to the destination wallet in the destination network. But again, if you are already into DeFi, step number 2 is more compatible with you. So you just have to transfer your money on chain and you don't need to transfer to a centralized exchange and then bridge it over to Terra. So this was a very quick video, but it is an introduction for the videos we're going to be doing this week, which are all going to be on Terra Luna. So we're going to be looking at how to diversify your portfolio on Terra Luna. If you're just wanting to stay on Terra Luna with your whole investment, your whole portfolio, I'm going to be showing you from all the stable investment that you can have all the way to the more degen or the leverage farms that you can have to grow your capital faster, but of course higher risk, higher rewards. So anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, leave a like, subscribe, and don't forget to turn on the notification bell so you don't miss the next video. Anyways, I'll catch you guys tomorrow. Peace.